had my first dinner, so the hunger cravings have been staved temporarily, and I'm walking down. Actually, where I ended up staying is just next to the bus station. So now bus stations are in the same category as train stations in terms of places to head to in cities to find cheap accommodation. Almost every place surrounding the train station is a little guest house, and they're all probably pretty much the same sort of price. And I tend to head to train stations because that's usually where you can find cheap accommodation, but I think the bus station seems to be even cheaper. I guess it's a cheap form of transport. So I'm going to head now just down towards the train station in search of somewhere else to have some more food. The portions are a little bit small, I find. So I tend to sort of double up a little bit at times, and now is one of those times. Last night I had two 410ml cartons of Hershey's ice cream. Shocking. But it was really just because I was still hungry after dinner, so I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to go and see if I can find another restaurant that I can just try something different again. But as it stands at the moment, I can't get across the cockroach. Just going to walk around behind this car. Here we go. But it seems like quite an interesting place. I was in Uttaradit last night, and they had a really interesting little evening market that I find it difficult to film in the evening. It doesn't seem to come out very well, so let's try and work that out. But I will at some point capture some of the markets because they are interesting. I had another cockroach, not a cockroach. I got bitten by a cockroach actually the other night when I was sleeping. That was a nice awakening. I woke up to find 3 or 4 other cockroaches having a little party in my room. One of them had somehow got out of my bed and bit me on the back, and I sort of instinctively thought it was a mosquito, so rolled back over onto it to squash it. And I thought, oh, that's a rather large mosquito. So when I flipped round, I sort of whacked it off the bed, and it was obviously fairly substantial. Because I sort of squashed it and crushed it a bit, its legs were sort of sticking out of my back. Not what you want to be waking up to, really. So I managed to kill 2 of them with my flip-flop. That took a little while. It wasn't a very good shot to start with. But then in the morning, one of the ones that I'd killed had been half eaten, so I'm not sure whether they're what's the word when they eat each other, cannibals, or there was something else in the room that was into eating cockroaches. And anyway, so it was a grasshopper I ate last night, and it was actually very tasty. It was much tastier than the first one. But the guy had a queue of people just lined up buying really quite large bags of these things, so they must be a sort of fairly popular local snack, I guess. They were smaller and they were a lot more flavourful. He was cooking them sort of fresh as well, which probably makes quite a big difference. So I feel quite comfortable about those now. The other thing that was quite interesting stall was one that had was selling tongues, and I guess they were pig tongues. And they looked pretty rancid. There was lots of fish as well, sort of squids and stuff. Interesting. I'm going to get it on camera and show you. But, that's about all for now, really. If I find anything interesting tonight, I will hopefully catch it. Bye for now.